What up, what up, what up? All right, how's it going? So today we got our beer review of Corona Extra. Now Corona has been around for a while. Well known. Everyone likes Corona, come on. So, I mean, maybe a few beer snobs say that it's piss water or whatever. People will say anything is piss water. Um, Especially in like the hierarchy of IPAs and that sort of thing. But man, for normal people like me, it's a good beer. So I just got off work. I'm a landscaper, and so it was a pretty shitty day. A lot of busting my ass. It's like 88 around there, and it was a long shift. And I looked in my fridge, and I said, "What beer do I want? Do I want Tecate? Do I want Corona Extra, or do I want Bud Light or Busch Light?" Sorry. And I chose Corona Extra because it has a very crisp, refreshing taste. It doesn't linger, have some bad aftertaste. It's not rough like PBR or Keystone or Natty Light. Okay, like those are rough beers, in my opinion. A lot of the cheap domestic beers, they don't have a clean finish on them. So that is a good looking beer and a good looking bottle. You can see the little artwork and everything. It looks cool, man. So, little smoke action on the top, fizzes up, and it looks pretty damn sexy. So, let's give her a taste. Yeah, it's pretty good. Has a nice, like I said, crisp, clean finish. It has almost a little like strawiness to it, like straw hay, that sort of thing. That would be one of the like characteristics I give it, kind of like how I think that Busch Light has almost like a tomatoey taste, like just a very very small like touch to it. I think that this has a little bit of like a straw or hay like taste, just a teeny bit, like just a hint of it. And I think that Budweiser has a little bit of like a corn taste to it. But that's just like if you've had enough of something, you drank enough of like Bud Light or Busch Light or whatever, you're gonna pick up on these little tastes that aren't really there the first time. And so I've had my fair share of Corona. We got the hat even. I mean, it's one of my favorite beers. So I pick up like floral, fruity sort of taste. So a lot of Mexican beers have like little hints of floral, fruity, and I don't know, maybe that might just be like the advertisement, like you're on a beach and it's a summer beer and that sort of thing. Because that's what kind of advertisements can do. They can get into your head and make you think things. But for me, I always picked up like straw, that sort of thing. But it's a good beer nevertheless. It looks great, it tastes great. It's awesome in the summer, especially if you just worked, if you just were pulling weeds, mowing the lawn, doing whatever. It's a good beer to have. Now, as far as ratings go, I'd say I have to give this an A minus, just for the just cleanness of it. It's not too expensive. I say in my price range is about middle of the road. Like I'll have Busch Light and those sort of things. Busch Light, Miller Light, Bud Light. But I'll also have like Guinness, and Leinenkugel, Sam Adams, that sort of thing. So as far as the pricing goes, it's pretty average. I think it's not too expensive. It's not like it's gonna break the bank, unless you're in college, like me. Then I guess whatever. But it's not too bad. You get like I say for bang for your buck, especially if I don't know if you're going out boating or doing some sort of summer activity, if you're playing bags with the boys or whatever. Dude, Rona season, man, you gotta have it. So I'll say I'll give this an A minus. It's very high up there on the beer scale, very high up there. I'd say it's the best bang for your buck summer beer, and the only summer beer like that in general that's better than Corona Extra, and not Corona Light, by the way. because Corona Extra, even though it's a really like crisp, clean finish, it tastes kind of like a light beer. You know what I mean? So it kind of has like the same amount of just beer taste. Like it doesn't taste watered down, but it has the same amount of like beer taste as like a Miller Lite. You know, so I think that Bud Light, Coors Light tastes a little bit watered down. I think that Miller Lite tastes like almost like it's not a light beer, but it's not a full beer. It's somewhere in that scale. This is how I think Corona Extra tastes, even though it's not a light beer. But like I was saying, so the only beer in general that is better in the summer would be Dogfish Head Sea Quench Ale. That is phenomenal. But that's a little bit heavier, you know, so that's an IPA. But most liquor stores are not going to have that. So if you go to MGM, you go to Total Wine, those sort of places, they'll have Corona Extra. So, A-, man. It's a great beer. Excellent taste. Just, I can't really say much more about it, man. It's Corona. You guys know Corona. And so, I think I'll end it off here. But on the scale of don't try it, try it, definitely try it. It's a definitely try it, A-, great beer. Go get a 6-pack, 12-pack, case, whatever, man. Try it.